It's may say, hey, I'm about to take my breakfast, but good morning, good evening, good night. I don't know what time it is when you're watching this, but yeah. Look, I don't know where to start, but I'm about to end the year with my music project, Oscar May, and I feel really sad because I think that I haven't seen a real big peak. Like my biggest peak was on Spotify with 3 listeners, and I think that it's not a real big peak. So yeah, I think that it's time to start taking it seriously. So it turns out the algorithm of YouTube works in a way where you should be constant, and I think it's time to start being. It's time to upload more than just my music videos or lyric videos and things like that, because I tried with my review and albums, but I never shut up. And at the end, those are videos of like 40 minutes and things like that. And yeah, I think that blog being just me and talking about my life and about my projects and about my albums, I think that it's a good way to make the algorithm work. Also, I think that this is a good way for you to get to know me, and I'm totally cool with it. I think that I finished my album, my third album, The Theory of the Fruit, but I don't know if I really like it or if I like the way that I've been doing it. I don't want to overthink about it anymore, because I think that my first 2 albums, the thing that worked with me was that I didn't overthink about every song, because I'm an overthinker, and I don't know. I'm an overthinker, and I don't want to be like that anymore. Yeah, I think that if my music is not really good, it's because I'm always like overthinking, and if it takes for me too much time to release it, it's like I never do it, because I'm just looking for my mistakes, and I'm trying to make things perfect always. And I think that that's the thing that worked with my first albums, was that I didn't overthink. Everything. I mean, I think that at the end, when I listen to some songs, I say I get anxious when I listen to my mistakes and things like that. But to be honest, I'd rather be the guy who allows himself to have mistakes and that kind of things, because if I found this guy who is looking for perfection, things always end like I'll never do it, and I'll never release this fucking album, and it's what is happening right now with me. I don't know if I can handle it anymore, because I think that there's a point where I like the songs, but I know that in 3 months I'll find some mistakes, and for this album I'm trying to not make that. I'm trying to make the kind of album that I always like, so that I think that at this point it turns impossible. And the Theory of the Fruit was born because I think that every artist has like their most mainstream album, and I always picture myself like a mainstream artist, and I think that this is the kind of album that I always wanted to make. But when I started to make All We Know Is Pain and Whatever, I think that I found that I like me doing pop rock and that kind of genres. But I think that The Theory of the Fruit was the kind of album that I always wanted to make. And there's songs. I Wonder to Live is a song that I wrote when I was like 15. So yeah, there's like my biggest thoughts. I think that I wanted to put them in that album, but I think that during the making of the album, I mean, it's an album totally different of what I thought that I wanted to do in the beginning. You know, I think that it's really funny how it is a project totally different from the project that I wanted to do at the beginning. I think it's a project that every song talks about me and my fear of growing up and like trying to let go of some things. And at the end, I think that the songs I like the songs, but I can think about those songs like sounding on the radio or someone like saying I like this song, you know. You know, I think that it's not my at the end. I think that it's not my mainstream project yet, but I think that talking about my mainstream project is start with this endless feud of show yourself instead of your art. And I don't know how to explain it, but I think you get it. But well, that's it. And well, I hope you liked it, and I'll try to make this once a week. And I don't know how I'm gonna call this, but well, I'm gonna try it. So el algoritmo de YouTube no me odiará. Ya, es todo. Bye.